Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Welcome, my dear students. So today I'm going to show you how to, let us say, run and send your programming to project on IntelliJ idea. Alright, so this font maybe need to be added. Let me just fix the font. Show fonts, okay. Should not be italic, regular. Alright, none. So let us open in the beginning IntelliJ idea. Oh, sorry. Okay, IntelliJ idea. After you open IntelliJ idea now in Windows or in Mac, same thing almost. Now let us say you created a new project, then you say, for example, I want to create data project, then you can write here a project name that you would like to, just taking up like around 1 minute just to tell you if you want to generate sample content or by yourself, and take this one and next, and let us say my project, it was about car rental application, finish. So now after I created my project on Dart using IntelliJ, it's time now to create a Dart file to write the code on that one. So we go to the project folder and we go maybe here, let us say I will put inside the project folder. Maybe I will create a file, Dart file, and I will call it main. Enter. So now we go to main.dart here. Let us now try to write something. For example, void, just for testing and sending. Void main begin end print project. All right, so now it's time I want to run it. So I go to add configuration only for first time. I go and click on the plus. I say Dart command line application. Then I choose my Dart file from search by name. This is the file, okay, which has the main function you should choose if you have many files. Okay, then run it. It will take around 1 minute and now it's working. So you have to put your code here, run it, and it should be working. If you have input here, you, for example, user input, you have to write on here on the console. But now I didn't ask for input, so you have to input the IO library, then you run it, and here it will ask you for input. You can press enter on this position, and it will just working. It keep working on here in the console. So after you do the testing, it's working fine. There is no error with your project. If you enter, for example, let us say any number rather than the correct number, you should just make something, for example, not showing like exception. So you have at that time to not show the import dart IO. Let us say I want here to get user input, so string s, s equals stdn dot line sync. Okay, now I'm getting this one. Then I will print also project $s. Run it. Now it's asking for input, hello. It will tell you project hello. So now for checking the input, you have to check, for example, after getting the input, you have to check, for example, using a while or whatever. Like, for example, maybe the F should be, if it is, you have to find the code from internet, check it. If the user may be inputting like a letter, not string, whatever, you have to tell user, please enter like a valid number. So you have to use the internet, or you can make it in any way that you like, just to verify that the user input is just inputting a numbers, and you have to make it clear for user. Okay, let us say you finish and you check the input is correct from user. After you check the input is correct, you show the menu, and inside the menu, each one will do a specific action based on the workflow for your project. So now we have, let us say I want to send it. So right click on the package, show in Explorer or reveal. Let me just find it. There is option called I think it was find in Explorer, but I'm not seeing the folder. Open in Finder. Okay, so I open the folder. So this is the project that I want to send. It is car rental application, as you can see. So this is what you should send to me. Right click on it on Windows, and also make it compress. You have compress also on Windows. Send it to RAR or zip. Then send me this file. This is what you want, zip or RAR file. This one that you show me, you should send me on Edmodo. You go to Edmodo submission, you go to the assessment, and you click on it, Edmodo. And in Edmodo, you can just send it here to me. You go to programming and you find, okay, please do your best to submit on time. Otherwise, you will lose mark for being delayed. Within these days, maybe today or tomorrow, I will post for you the schedule because you will make it your presentation hopefully on Wednesday, this Wednesday. So you will go down until you find the project submissions. Here you will see this one, and you can click on submit on your side. This teacher account, I cannot click submit, but for you have submit on this submit button. You click it, you upload your file and send it. And you should write your names as a comment, for example, the team names. Okay, and that's it. Thanks a lot. I hope it was interesting and useful video. Wish you the best.